the home sixth. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this. Will get into the crowd. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lou Brock is going to come up. Lou Brock. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brock is retired, and there's one away.
Number 12.
Ready for another shot now. Will Guzman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Guzman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game from the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joe Mauer. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Adam Wainwright is on to pitch from the bullpen. Raul Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 10. Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Floyd is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, Cliff Floyd. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Felipe Rivero. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start. Aaron Judge is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A high fastball is in there. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The right fielder.
Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Please. Now pitching.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Judge is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate. Corey Seager.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager into shallow left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Felipe Rivero. Miguel.
Pinch hitting, Miguel Cabrera.
And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Will Guzman. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line. So Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you've set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now, Will Guzman.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Will Guzman.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. On the move is Springer. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Craig Kimbrell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Guzman. At the plate, Will Guzman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. A little tapper.
Will Guzman.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Killebrew has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
The center fielder number 15,
ready now, Carlos Beltran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Raul Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bounce to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Falcons and the Kings. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's Corey Seager, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Francisco Lindor will come on now as
Francisco Lindor.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Greer.
Greer.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
4-1. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive. Got him. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. It's a potentially big two-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder Mike
takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 5.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding into the box, Will Guzman.
Will Guzman.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Andre Dawson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andre Dawson.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andre Dawson becomes the first out of the inning. Noah Syndergaard comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a great inning here as he gets another punt. Ready now, Vida Blue. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Vida Blue.
This pitch is popped up. Greer is there for it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mondesi.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Albert Pujols.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Posada. He reached on a single in his first try. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Andre Dawson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First delivery to him on the way. On attempt misses. The throw down. And he is out at second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Harmon Killebrew. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Will Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Digging in. Find the blue.
The pitcher, Vida Cruz.
Jose Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Ramirez.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Now, I tell you what,
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Chopped weakly to the right. They get the force at the plate, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman. Now playing second base, number 50, Mookie.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that's a home run into the top tank. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Aroldis Chapman. He's getting his Victor Martinez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Roberto Osuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A pause, and the 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Hugh Greer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. Roberto Osuna gets the call to pitch here. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Leading off for the Kings.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Harmon Killebrew. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Late that time for a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada, a hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better. He's falling behind right now after that swing right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
For New York.
Action. In the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the stretch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped on the ground to first. And that will conclude matters here in the... Felipe Rivero comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Josh Donaldson is going to be asked to get things going. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Floyd is there. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Stanton ranging back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter
for the Kings, second baseman Raul.
First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And this is in the air now out to left. Dawson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now. Roberto Ozuna. He'll try and do what he can to work for Ted Williams. Is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Raisel Iglesias answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Riding in once again, Hugh Greer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. Standing in, Albert Pujols. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Into the box, Jorge Posada trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Zach Britton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Shot toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition